Finding things to make with the ingredients I've left in my house is kind of becoming an art form. Today I noticed that I have quite a bit of tahini left. So I'm gonna try and make some hummus, except I don't have chickpeas or garbanzo beans or whatever you put in hummus. I do have lots of fava beans, so that's what I'm gonna use.
Selector of the time, don't watch my size in this hour. While my back's against the wall, take a ride, competition, take a ride. Pull it operator, drop the other side. Thought it was all so far from done.
Hummus, kind of. That's really good. It's missing something though. Oh, garlic. I'm putting garlic in it. I could put garlic greens in it, but I'm feeling a little lazy. But yeah, needs garlic. And the most important thing, the fava beans make a really excellent substitute for garbanzo beans. I really wish I had some crackers, chips, bread, something. I guess I could make some quick rise bread. That's much better. I also realized that the hummus peels, these little shells, are really good. Like if you mix those back into the hummus, you can almost pretend they're like little pasta shells. The prickly pears are amazing because you can eat the pears, but you can also use the fresh cactus petals. When you're gathering Nopales, you want these fresh green shoots that are maybe like 6 inches long, not the old gnarly ones. And you want to cut them so that there's maybe 1 inch left on the bottom, and that'll resprout a new Nopale. I've never eaten a Nopale before. It never even occurred to me, but they're everywhere, at least here in California. So that would be a fairly good post-apocalyptic staple food. Apparently the next step is to take off the little nodules here. I'm gonna use a peeler, I believe. A lot of the Mexicans eat these, I guess. It's kind of like a part of their cuisine. It is said that it's an acquired taste. You either love it or you hate it. And to go with my Nopales, I'm gonna make a little salsa too. First tomatoes of the year. Pretty excited about that. I didn't even plant that tomato, it just started itself in the greenhouse. Wait to see what this tastes like. Kind of surprised I've never tried this before, actually. So, how are the Nopales with my salsa? That's really, really delicious. Except the Nopales have an overwhelmingly slimy texture. It's like mucus in your mouth. I don't know. Let's just say I haven't acquired whatever taste it is that you like slime in your mouth yet. For the record, this sea lettuce that I've been gathering is one of the pleasant surprises of the whole experiment. This stuff is absolutely delicious. Just put a little sprinkle in your soup or in your bread or whatever, and man, it's just like so flavorful and supposedly really good for you too. Variation number 2 on Nopales is to boil them repeatedly. And then apparently it's popular to cook them in scrambled eggs. So that's what I'm going to do this morning. Don't worry about that, you see it's all natural. Police chasing this bandolero, running down the road with my thick arrow. One stop was my music shop where I heard this guitar screaming. just how are the Nopales just after they're boiled? A little less slimy, but still slimy. Alright, that breakfast looks absolutely amazing. I got my Nopales with some peppers. Oh, what's this? Ugh, earwig. So how's the earwig? Kind of bitter. So here we have our grilled Nopales with bell peppers and onions and eggs. And this is some bacon that I traded my mom for that she traded her neighbor in Carmel Valley for. So that's amazing. It's super amazingly flavorful and good, and the Nopales tastes good. And it's not as slimy as it was when it was grilled, but it's still got a strange mucusy thing. But the texture is like really good. It's like kind of like steamed string beans. Overall, I'm gonna have to rate the Nopales pretty high on foraged foods. Most of the stuff I'm eating is definitely like more bitter or more fibrous or just doesn't taste good, or it's like got some funkiness to it. Like the Nopales taste good, it's just the mucusy thing which apparently you grow to like over time.